gold. Perfectly priced so you can stack and layer them to suit your personal style. Go ahead, make a statement. Dream big, be bold, be Bellezza. Only at HSN.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt into push notifications to get shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers sent straight to your phone. Get alerts when your favorite items have dropped in price or come back in stock. Take your shows on the go. Stream HSN wherever you are, 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
Oh, well, get excited, get happy. This is like my kind of Monday. Why? Because everybody loves receiving the gift of jewelry. And so whether you're finishing up on your holiday shopping or whether you're treating yourself to something special, on Bellezza, one of our proprietary brands that we've had here, gosh, for like 15 years now, we've got the lowest prices of the season. We also have 5 flex pay on everything, and we've got a show with price range, with variety, all these big statement very luxe looks. So I hope you sit back and relax. It's going to be a really fun hour with you. So take a look at what's coming up this hour. I already grabbed it because it is a brand new launch that we've got right now. It is that gorgeous 3-row Panther link bracelet. You know the look. You know that many luxury design houses, one French one in particular, made this look famous. It is a statement. You can choose it in the 2-tone, the gold tone, or the silver tone. But what a feat in artistry. It's silky, it's just velvety smooth, it's gorgeous, and it always makes a statement and exudes luxury. Look at our Black Friday price today, $39.98. You choose the color and then you choose, do you want it in the small, the average, or the large length? This is 921087. Never would you see something like this done in your pure solid metals for a price like this. So remember, this is all bronze, and then all of your beautiful gold tone or silver tone. 921087 is your item number on that. And then take a look at this because the value is exceptional. I've popped them on as well, but we've got your choice today. Actually, it's not a choice. It is a puffed Luxe hoop earring, and it's particularly the one that's smooth, and then it's got kind of like the beautiful edge there. Nope, that's the hammered one. That one there, and the smooth one, yeah? The high polish. There you go. Okay, so we've got that available for you. It's a huge customer pick, 4.5 stars. Could you believe that for Black Friday, for our biggest holiday season, we brought it down, a customer pick, 4.5 stars, to $24.99. Now that's the silver tone. I'm actually wearing it in the gold tone. I do want to let you know that your posts, what you put in your ear, is actually 0.925. So sterling silver, 0.925. And then you've got your bronze bathed in your gold or your silver there, but they are gorgeous. It's a statement, it screams luxury, and it's $25 today. This is 893568. That's your item number there. You would start ordering now because it's a big favorite, and I can't believe we marked that down. And then talk about the most perfect gift of the season. You know, this time of year, we're looking for gifts with sentiment. And if you are of the Catholic or Christian faith, I mean, I think that anybody has somebody that's nurtured them, that's loved them, that's been good to them in their lives. This is that beautiful Virgin Mary. And it's this oval pendant. Yes, you do get the chain included today. And look at how pretty and ornate that edge is. So we've put almost like a lace on it all around, framing it. We'll tell you a little bit about the history too, because I love a gift that has a story. You can choose it today in the gold tone, the silver tone, or the 2-tone, but it's a big customer pick. It's 5-star rated. I have less than 2,000 of them. Remember, with everything on FlexPay, you can get this pendant and chain home for the first $10, and then you have another 4 months to pay it off. So think about the people that have loved you, that have been good to you, that have inspired you in your life, the moms in your life. I mean, I'm buying this one for myself. Thank you very much, Paul. 918-609, I think was the item number on that. And of course, we'll kick it off with something that is so gorgeous. It is so modern and fresh. It is 40% off, or over 40% off, but it's big and bold. It's your abstract dome ring. Sizes 5 through 10 available. We do have it at a first-time low price. I have the final 600 here, and already started to get very limited. Gold tone or silver tone available. Let me introduce you to my special guest. Of course, we call him the ambassador of luxury. This man has worked with some of the finest jewelry houses in the world, including your fine timepieces as well. Yves Saint Laurent, Boucheron, Links of London, right? All of these incredible places. And I always tell him, you taught me once to surround myself with beautiful things.
Oh, yes.
And I think life gets really busy. I think we get very crazy. You should wake up and all around you, whether it's fresh flowers, whether it's beautiful silverware or beautiful jewelry, you should treat yourself today. So welcome back, Paul Woods. It's good to have you.
Thank you, my dear. It's good to see you.
I just love having you. Oh, he's so good. Let's kick it off with this ring, Paul, because it is so smooth and wonderful to wear. It looks good. It's got a big, bold presence. And quite frankly, it looks very expensive. Did you see our price today, Paul?
I just saw it, and I about fell out of my chair. Girls love this ring at the full price. It is so statement-like. And if you haven't tried a Bellezza ring, my favorite review from one of you was, you said, I'm a bartender, and I'm in and out of water 1,000 times a night, and this ring has just looked the same for 10 years. And that's Bellezza. We give you pure Italian bronze, and then we give it the color of 18-karat Italian gold, either yellow gold or white gold. It's kind of what we think of as like waterproof jewelry.
Right.
Right? And so this ring doesn't need to be baby. It will look gorgeous on your hand. And I love it. It's a statement piece, but it's smooth. So it'll actually go under your gloves.
It feels very good. It feels really good. We only have 30 seconds on this. It's a really short presentation, but it's kind of like goof-proof. It's $16.98 with 5 flex pay. Look at the flex pay. So if you know somebody's size, it's silver tone or gold tone. The silver tone final 200 remaining. In the gold, I only have 400. I promise you, whoopsie, I promise you.
$399.
It is such a treat to wear. It feels good, and because of that tapered shank on the back, you don't struggle to wear this. It's not hurting your fingers when you shake somebody's hands. It is gorgeous. It is a ring for a queen. You know who you are, but you can't beat that for less than a $20 bill. Remember, real bronze and then gold tone or silver tone. What a great way to start. 910-487 is your item number. Now, Paul, we're moving into some of the best items we have. It's already 5-star rated. Take a look at this gorgeous link bracelet. So 5-star rated, it is your beautiful bronze Luxe link with genuine onyx, okay? Final 144. Final 150 here, and we've got small, medium, or the medium large. It's already 5-star rated, lobster claw clasp, and then if you struggle to put on bracelets, we even have something coming up next for that as well.
We do.
Small, medium, only 2 dozen left, by the way.
So we don't get to work with real gemstone very often with Bellezza, and the reason for that is when you would work with gemstone in Italy, because of their economy and the labor prices and things, it gets very, very expensive. So we end up usually with prices that are like, ooh, well, this is on sale and it's already perfectly reviewed and it's absolutely stunning. These links are actually carved out of solid block of onyx. They're smooth, they're strong, they're gorgeous. That mix of black and gold is so quintessential Italian. Then we do these beautiful links that hold them together, and they're individual, and the Italians are so good at creating this kind of mixture of metals and things together. And I want you to see the lobster claw clasp. Look at how big that is. Now that clasp in gold would be almost $1,000. That's how much findings are. But we work in pure Italian bronze, and in this case also onyx, and we give you that look. It's a gorgeous bracelet on. Maybe you got this ring, goes back perfectly to it. We had that sometime, twice I think, or 3 times. It always sold out, always perfectly reviewed. So maybe you have that and you'd like to have something that matches.
Oh, it's so beautiful too. It's very easy to wear. It doesn't feel heavy. And onyx, by the way, genuine onyx is always like pure black, really smooth, very high end, and very suitable for wearing on your hands because it does have a Mohs hardness of like 7. So, you know, that You can go to 10 on that, Paul, you know that. And so what's really nice is that you don't have to worry about banging this on the table. You don't have to worry about typing on a keyboard. It's so gorgeous, and it has such presence, whether you want to layer it with a gorgeous timepiece or a brand new Panther link bracelet, or you want it just as a standalone piece. It is a treat to wear. This is 916325. If you want it, the medium large, limited as well, small medium limited. We literally got about 140 of these to go around. So the small medium will fit 7.5 inches, fitting 6 3/4 to an 8-inch wrist. And then the medium large fits a 7 1/4 to an 8.5 inch wrist. Very busy and very popular. $65.98 today. It is so lovely to wear. $13.20 gets it home on a credit card. 916325 is your item number on that. All right.
Love, love, love.
So we've got to talk about this beautiful necklace that we've got over here. And so Paul said this is one of his favorite coin pieces.
It is.
This is that gorgeous, genuine 500 Lira. You've got that beautiful designer Spiga chain coming your way as well. So you get the pendant and you get the 18-inch chain. It has a 2-inch extender. We do have about 130 of these to go around, but this is very big in the world of jewelry. Not only amulets, not only medallions. This will never go out of style. And I know, Paul, that to gift money,
Yes.
to gift coin jewelry is very auspicious. It's very lucky. It's very powerful. So what a great piece to add to our collection or to go ahead and gift. 130 remaining.
You know, first of all, we had a 500 coin Lira necklace last week. We had a special show dropped in, sold out in a heartbeat. So if this speaks to you at all, do not wait, because the price is astonishing. Our pendants alone are usually $80 or $90. So now you're getting the necklace and the pendant. Let me tell you about the coin. This is a genuine Lira coin. It is a 500 Lira coin. And my favorite thing about it is it's the first coin in history designed by a woman.
I love that.
Her name is Laura Cretara. She's still with us today and still working, and she gave me permission to talk about her. She's a lovely Italian gal. But it's the first in the world. It's the first coin in the world that was ever 2 different tones of metal. How about that? And it's the first coin in the world that actually features Braille on the back. So you've got both, and we gave you that fabulous frame that goes around it. The Spiga chain is absolutely gorgeous. We're talking Italian, Italian, Italian through and through. This coin has not been in circulation for 25 years. So it's officially an antique. And the coin you get might be 50 years old. Who knows? This coin was around a long time.
They were actually circulated.
Yeah, they were. All of them were actually circulated. And we have a guy in Rome. His name is Andrea Misaroli. And Andrea is my coin hunter. He hunts my liras. And he'll find them in the strangest places. He found a batch in a vault in Belgium. And he said, what should I do? I said, buy them all. Of course, get them. Get them. And so then we take them and we make them for you into beautiful jewelry. As far as I know, we're the only ones doing it with genuine Lira. So this is a collectible. It is a vintage piece. It is an antique piece. It can never be made again. And today it's at a very special price.
I really love this. And you do get that Spiga chain included as
Yeah.
well. We did put the magnetic clasp on it, just want you to know, because those are coming up in the show as well. But if you've always struggled to put your jewelry on, we've got the solutions in this hour as well. So only about how many remaining now? 100? Okay, 100. Remember, a genuine Lira that was in circulation. It's a little page in history. It looks beautiful. It makes a statement. You see on Jatna how gorgeous that is. Dresses up any look as well. 916213 is your item number. You've got to be really quick on that one, by the way. You are absolutely loving these beautiful statement pieces. All right, so we are launching.
These are new.
We thought we wouldn't have them in the hour. We got them in the hour. Take a look at your Bellezza bronze looped drop earrings. Now, these just scream luxury as well. Look at the dimension. Look at the perfect size at 1.5 inches in the length. It's that Doorknocker style. It's coiled, it's forward facing, and then you've got that great little knot dangle there. So this is item number 921022, brand new and still just $26.98, because a lot of times when we bring something new and it's a first look,
It'll be a little higher.
it could be a little higher. We only have 400 to go around, by the way.
Okay, so if you're new to Bellezza, the first thing I have to tell you is that we make the best earrings on earth. And that sounds braggadocious, but I didn't make it up. Your friends and neighbors, thousands of them, have told me you make the best earrings on earth. Let me tell you why and how. Bronze, the metal of sculptures, is a very strong metal, way stronger than gold, way stronger than silver. Because of that, when we make an earring, we can make it with less metal and make it light but still durable. Then we give you a sterling silver post in the back so there's nothing wonky touching your ears. Our clutches are fabulous. They hold the earrings up beautifully. These are not heavy. They're just big, gorgeous, fabulous looks on your ears. They're brand new. Look at how they move. Isn't that just wonderful when you see that much look coming on? So you're the first to see them. They will not make the day. There's absolutely no way. And I just think, you know, I love when you have a statement earring, but it doesn't tug on your ear, it doesn't pull.
100%.
100%. Because, and you know what? My assistant Anna told me years ago, 30 years ago, she said, your earrings are uncomfortable. And I was like,
how dare you, Anna?
I said, well, why do you wear them? And she says, why do you make them? And I never forgot that. And so now, every single earring that makes it into my collections must be comfy-wumpy. It has to be the most comfortable earring you ever had on your ear.
You know, a small detail that I really love, first of all, that they're not fused together. I love that they have that movement, you know, because when they're fused together, they tend to look a little cheap, right? A lot of people are buying more than one already, Paul, so you said it. I mean, they're beautiful. They're just the right size. They come in at 1.5 inches in the length. They are pierced and post with your clutch back. And I do want you to know that post, by the way, the post is done in that sterling silver, that 0.925. So for any of you that have got mystery metal, you know, issues, you're not going to feel that. Polished with that gold tone. They do have movement and they are bold. They're beautiful, but not like giant. Perfectly wearable every day.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And you can't open a magazine today or see a TV commercial or anything without big, bold pieces of jewelry on everybody. I mean, that is a moment in time. We are there right now. More is more and less is a bore, as she said, may she rest. And these are that, but they're not heavy. And I think one of the most aging things is wearing an earring that tugs on your ear and pulls it, because our ears just keep growing our whole lives.
100%.
You know, they just get longer and longer, and the last thing you need is a tug on them, you know?
That's right, that's right. I love, too, that the way they are created, it covers your piercing as well. So if you've got wonky piercings, if you don't like your piercings, they do give you that coverage. They do have just the lightest movement, and because they are lightweight, you don't get that tug, as Paul says. We are very busy on this one. You love this one, so do I. It's brand new for our holiday season. I have 350 remaining. That is all I have left. 921022 is your item number on that. They are done in that high polished gold tone. The posts are sterling 0.925, and you just get that big luxury look without the big luxury price tag.
And listen,
really
you know, you guys that are our Bellezza fans, you know we make the best earrings, and you know that the prices are usually $69, $79, sometimes $89.
Absolutely.
We just never come in with an earring like this at this value. So this is a really great day to be shopping Bellezza.
Oh, absolutely. 5 flex pay on everything too, which means you can get whatever you want home, break it down into 5 payments on any debit or credit card. And do remember, perfectly giftable because we have extended holiday returns. So you put this under the tree for yourself or somebody you love, somebody you want to wow. They're going to say, why did you spend so much money on me? And only you know that you were less than $30. So 921022 is your item number. You have until the end of January to make up your mind to wear them to see if they suit you, which is really nice. We only do that one time a year. Okay, so the big launch of our incredible bracelet. So I can't hear what you're saying when I'm talking. Okay, we've got this gorgeous Panther link, which is so luxury, so smooth. I wish you could feel how easy it is to wear. We've got it at over 25% off. It is certainly a statement for those of you that love luxury jewelry, that follow the big design houses. You know the French brand that made this world famous. This is an iconic look. You've got that craftsmanship, which makes it really smooth and easy to wear. And then you've got that fold over clasp, which makes it feel really secure as well. So here are your options. I believe Jatna's wearing it in the gold tone. I chose the gold tone too. But we do have it in the silver tone, and then we do have it in the two-tone as well. So all 3 available. You choose what tone you want, and then small, medium, or large. The small is 6 3/4 inches. The average is 7 1/4 inches. The large would be 8 inches. Paul, this is, when I saw it, I said, I have to have it, whether it's on its own or with a timepiece. We all recognize this luxury link.
We do, and the Panther link to this date remains, a very aspirational look. It was invented in 1905 by the Red Box store in France, and immediately became this symbol of luxury, and women went crazy all around the world for it. So we've done it for you here, and we've done it in Italian bronze, and then we've given it the color of 18 karat gold, yellow gold, white gold, or a mixture of the two. And we don't do two-tone pieces very often. I'm holding the gold one, and one of the things I want to call your attention to is how smooth it is, how well we do it.
So pretty.
The first time we did a Panther bracelet like this, it was $149. Do you see the price on your screen there? So we have brought you that quality, that stunning look. Look at how it's finished in the back. You would expect a stampado type bracelet like this to not be finished in the back at this price. You would expect it to be hollow. It's not. It's absolutely gorgeous forwards and backwards. The clasp is easy breezy. It's just a little toggle clasp. You see it here? Go like that. Boom. Snaps it shut, and it becomes part of the design. It's absolutely ingenious. Now, every time we do one of these, they become huge customer picks. We've never had one at this value.
It's like almost $100 off of what we typically do, right? And so $8 to get it home. $8 to get it home. And I got to tell you, speaking to Paul's point, look at how smooth and amazing this is, right? It was done with the unbelievable craftsmanship. Each link high polish, each link smooth, and that's the backside. This is the backside of it. Could you believe it, how perfectly finished it is? So this is the gold tone. Remember, we also have it available for you in that silver tone and then the two-tone available as well. So once you choose your color and what you like, you can choose your size. We've got it in the small, the medium, or the large. And so the small would be 6 3/4, the average 7 1/4, and then the large is 8 inches in the length. But Paul, it's so pretty on its own. It's a joy to wear. You almost forget you're wearing it because it also feels so smooth and silky and lightweight. It doesn't catch on anything, not going to catch on your winter gear or your sweaters as well. And then even if you layer it with your bracelets, with your timepieces, it's just a stunner. Like people think you walked into that
store. Yeah,
which
no,
is one of my favorites, by the way.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
It's really, really beautifully done. This is the launch. You're the first people in the world to see it. I love your holding right there. You're moving the two-tone. And you see how it's really a beautiful, perfect blend between yellow gold and white gold looks. It's not garish. It's not outlandish. It's like exactly how it would be done in that store. This bracelet in solid 18 karat gold would probably be $9,000. Right? Okay. And yeah, it might be a dream piece we all want. It's certainly a dream link we all want. Well, here it is. And if you haven't tried Bellezza, our jewelry wears like gold.
It really does.
It literally does. Leslie and I have been here about the same number of years, 15 years, and I know she has pieces that she's had for 15 years and they still look new.
I have them in it's what I wear on air. They do look brand new.
They look new.
It's money well spent. You're not breaking the bank. Nobody wants pieces that are going to turn, right? Like by next week, they look a different color. Remember, we choose bronze for this brand, and then we layer it with the gold and the silver. We choose bronze for this brand because, Paul, it is, as you said, the metal of sculptures. It is incredibly durable. It has this beautiful patina that it gets over time. You own this for years and years. It is that well made. So I always say, don't let the price mislead you. For less than $40 today, you're getting a look that you don't have to take off. You don't have to worry about it in the summer. You don't have to worry about it when you shower. It's very easy to wear. It is the best $40 for that girl that loves jewelry.
You're absolutely right, and it looks like it costs so much more. By the way, beautifully packaged. We package everything beautifully, so it's really giftable. But I really insist, always get yourself something first. It's just the way I shop. I think you should shop that way too. Now I want to show you this ugly little brown ring next to this beautiful bracelet.
I love that little ring that you always show. It's beautiful. It's very special.
This ugly little brown ring was carbon dated to the time Jesus walked the earth. It's made of bronze. It was made in Rome, and it probably had gold on it 2,000 years ago. I don't want to polish it up because that ruins the value of it. The most precious thing that I have. This is bronze. This is bronze. Okay? They were made, the same way. The Romans perfected this marriage of bronze and gold 2,000 years ago. I brought it back. And I brought it back because gold already, 15 years ago was so expensive we couldn't afford pieces of gold anymore. Today, gold is $4,100 an ounce. It was $35 an ounce when I was in high school. If gas was on the same trajectory, it would cost you $6,000 to fill your car. I mean, that's how.
$6,000 to get to work. Could you imagine?
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
So we see our celebrity friends, we see our stars, the singers, the sports stars, we see them all just dripping in gold. Yeah, they make a lot more money than most of us do. We want that look. We want to look, because those are our heroes, right?
And Paul knows this too. Those celebrities, when they are out and about, for the most part, they are wearing fashion pieces as well that are really well made, because they don't want to bring out their $20,000, $30,000 piece as they're in the streets, right? You don't need to walk around with a bodyguard at all times. So just imagine you're getting that big, bold look, those statement looks. The gold is the most popular, by the way. We do have that two-tone design. That's the one that I picked up for myself today. I just love it.
Is that the most limited?
And then we also have it in the silver tone. We'll get that update for you in just a moment. And then here's your fold-over clasp. And I do want to talk about that because it's a very easy clasp, Paul. And I'll show you on this side here. You basically open that clasp up. If I could do it without my readers on.
That's always my challenge.
You open that up, you loop that through, and then as the name implies, you fold it over and you hear it click shut.
Yeah,
and
you
then
hear that
it
little click of confidence.
Yeah, and then it becomes part of the design, integrated, so it's smooth, you don't feel anything. We do have a great little bracelet buddy available if you struggle to put on your bracelets. Paul will talk about this in just a moment, but it essentially helps you put your bracelets on if you live on your own or you've always asked people to help you with your jewelry. So Paul's solution pieces look like jewelry as well. They are extraordinary, and it's $20, by the way, that bracelet buddy. But for our Black Friday deal, our big launch of the Panther link, it is a 3-lane or 3-row design. We're at less than $40. $8 gets it home. Choose your color today. Remember, these are bronze with the color of your choice, so you can choose two-tone, gold tone, or silver tone.
Did you see that?
And then 3 lengths available.
Did you see I was showing it with real gold?
Oh, let's see that.
I mean, that's this is bronze. Everything else on my wrist here is 18 karat gold. Look at how the color
Incredible.
is the same.
We do such a good job with it.
We really do
Yeah.
a great job with it.
I know. I remember from the moment we launched Bellezza, though, Paul, it became a favorite because all we needed to do was get this in your hands. And when you saw the quality, we all love those jewelry pieces. I say, especially during the holidays, adorn yourself. You made it through another year. Life is tough. You should feel beautiful at all times. You should wear beautiful jewelry. And sometimes it's a piece like this. You don't need much else. So if you're a purist and you like, demure, or you like to stack it up and layer it up, as Paul says, because a lot of us do, it doesn't matter. Each piece is so special. Each one is eye-catching.
Oh, yeah. I mean, my whole goal as a design person is for you to be able to get dressed in the dark, reach into your jewelry box, and anything you pull out works together, because that's how we created it. And our lovely model has it on backwards, too. It's finished
I
so.
noticed that, too.
It's finished so beautifully, you can't tell. You have to really pay attention.
You can flip it. But isn't that nice that if it does flip, it doesn't matter,
Oh, it
right?
doesn't flip. She put it on it. That's how that goes.
Isn't that nice? So essentially, 3 lengths to choose from. Small is 6 3/4, average 7 1/4, 8-inch is the large. And then if you want that gold tone, you've got to be quick on it. Over 25% off on a brand new launch. All right, the Bracelet Buddy. Paul, we got to talk about the Bracelet Buddy because this has been one of your all-time best-selling tools, and you made them look pretty. So if you've ever struggled to put on your jewelry, Paul, we took this from $49.95 to a $20 bill. You must have this, and look how easy it is to use.
It's an almost perfect customer pick. And so when your friends and neighbors pay the full price and they're so happy they come back and give a review, well, there you go. This is designed to just make it easier to put on a bracelet that's a little bit fussy. That's what it's designed for. And when the reviews are perfect, I know that the design is working. My goal with my Italian designers, I said, I want it to look as pretty on your dressing table as your jewelry and your jewelry box look. And, all I could find out there in the market was made of plastic, and they were just really not pretty.
Right.
So this looks like jewelry. It's also adjustable, so it bends to the shape of your hand and wrist. You just decide how you want to use it. So I made it easy for everybody's hands.
I know. And usually when you see those, they're made in plastic. They're not sightly. I mean, once again, Paul says surround yourself with beautiful things. Ours is flexible as well, and it looks gorgeous. $19.99, a must-have for any jewelry lover on your holiday list, or maybe it's for you. Silver tone or gold tone available. Customer pick 4.7 stars, 890-379 is your item. So Over 50 of these gone just from a quick little mention, and these are also just spectacular at an over 60% off. So what we did was we took this big, bold Luxe hoop look and we gave it that polish. We brought it to you in 2 different tones. So remember, these are all made in bronze. Your posts are sterling silver, but all you do is choose, do you want it in the gold tone or the silver tone? $24.99 on a huge 4.5-star customer pick. It's that C-hoop style, which a lot of women prefer because they always stay in the right place, Paul. They always face forward. It was $70 this earring. We're at $24.99.
That's amazing.
Isn't it wonderful?
Now, I'm going to give a tour of the gold ones if you don't mind. And while I do, if the producer...
Oh, it's the one I have on.
If the producer could please check the internet, because I believe we have other colors of it. These shows get written weird when they don't have the matrix written right.
Which colors do we have? Which
Not
other
colors, the other styles.
Well, but we're selling this one, right? Right
They
now?
They should all be sold together.
Oh, they come together.
No,
Is
it's not a pack of them, but there's choice.
I see what you're saying. That's why you put them out. I said it's a little confusing.
Got it.
Got it.
We
Understood.
didn't get to talk about that before the show.
There you go.
There you
Okay.
go. So you have your choice of the high polish, which is the ones you're wearing. You have your choice of the snake skin, and you have your choice of the beautiful.
How incredible are those? And all the same price, by the way.
All the same price, all part of the same fabulous reviews.
Oh my gosh, how beautiful.
Yeah, aren't they gorgeous? So, again, if you just tuned in or you don't know Bellezza, we work in pure Italian bronze, the metal of sculptures, and bronze is a strong metal that we can make an earring the lightest you've ever used. People tell us we make the best earrings on the planet. And not just 1 or 2 people, thousands of you have told me best earrings on the planet. They're usually a whole bunch more money. Well, you're here at clearance time with, what is that, 50 bucks off almost, more? I mean, we're talking about astonishing customer pick earrings. They have a sterling silver post. They have no weight to them. They're so comfy when you put them on. And you have 3 different designs to choose from, and you have 2 different tones, the yellow gold tone or the silver gold tone. That's your choice. Great
I'm
gifts.
in the high polish.
Great gifts.
I love the high polish. So these are called high polish. Remember, both tones available on whichever style you choose. So that's the high polish. When you come on down here to the table, we've also got it available for you in the snake. And then we also have it in the Panther. So here's your Panther link.
So if you picked up the bracelet,
Right.
it'd be fun to get the Panther link.
Oh yeah, let's show that. So
Yeah.
here's the Panther if you want to do that. Okay, and then we also have it available for you in that snake, which is almost like a really beautiful texture design.
Like a python kind of
Yeah.
design. And we'd never
So
done
that's
that
this
before.
one here, yeah. So
Now, I
that's-
can tell you, by the way,
Look at that.
the design house and the shop that made these in Italy they're just north of Venice. And it's just 2 girls, they're sisters, and we all become family. And they're so creative, and they do such an astonishing job at making jewelry beautiful. Now, which one do we have? Is it this one? I want to turn one around and show the back. Because the back of these...
Go ahead, show that one.
I'll do this one. Look at that clasp. Look at that clutch.
That's the one you want.
Look at
Those
how
are the
big-
backs that you want because they make the earrings sit perfectly, Paul.
Well, they do, and they're comfortable. They're easy to grab, even if you have acrylic nails. So whenever I do an earring, I start at the back because I know you've got to put it on. And I know that that's part of the process. It needs to be beautiful from the very beginning of the process. And we have done that for you. And when your friends and neighbors say, yeah, those are a customer pick. Those are fabulous at the regular price. Thank you very much. Well, you're here at the right time. And what I always tell folks, when it's clearance, I change my name to Clarence and I go shopping. And I think it was my mom taught me that, but, oh, you want to show? Yeah, show. So
for it.
we have the beautiful bracelet. If you pick yours
that's
up,
pretty.
this is perfect together. And, or if not, they don't need to be matchy-matchy. Your
They
jewelry
don't.
doesn't have to matchy-matchy.
But a lot of women do like to pick up both pieces. And here's the thing, too. You know, it's clearance. I always say we get such a great opportunity here at HSN because even in the department stores, when you have anything that's comparable, there's no way that you are making it or you're buying it for $24.99. You're just not, right? We're all expert shoppers. We've all been to the department stores and the counters. You're not buying fashion jewelry for 24 bucks these days unless it is like something tiny, a stud earring, and it's on clearance. So I hope you understand these feel luxury. They look luxury. These are big, bold designs. So this is your Panther in the silver tone. We also have the smooth high polish, remember, and then we also have it in that cool, almost like a exotic, like a snake texture. If you want the snake in the silver tone, it is my most limited option. I have the final 150 remaining. These are so well made. These are so easy to wear. They're so lightweight. And because you've got that special clutch back, they stay the way they're supposed to stay, Paul. So they always sit right.
Do I speak the truth or not when I
Always.
say every single host at HSN wears Bellezza earrings?
Yes, we do.
Every single one.
So many, actually.
It's
a problem. I have a problem.
So many women have said to me, I will never wear another earring. This brand is so comfortable. I've seen women out and about that have $50,000 watch on and they're wearing Bellezza earrings. And I'm like, thank you for that. And they're like, because they're so comfortable.
They are.
Yeah.
And they look so good.
They look like gold.
And they don't turn, right? And this is like for that woman that loves big, almost like Italian style, very luxe looks as well. Remember, any style today, high polish, Panther, or snake, in silver tone or gold tone, Jatna's wearing the high polish in the silver tone, is $24.99. We took those from $69.95 to $25, and they're a huge customer pick, 4.5 stars. So there's nothing wrong with it. You loved it. We're just giving you the best prices of the season. Now, here is a 3-pack of the clutch backs, and we've got those available for you. They were $32 for the 3-pack. We're at a Black Friday deal of $19.98. And Paul, these are no ordinary little clutch backs. They're very well made. You can choose them in gold tone or silver tone.
I wish I could take credit for this design, but it was a woman who designed it.
Sounds about right,
Sounds
Paul.
about right. And she said the first thing you got to do is make the clutch back easier for every earring that you have. So these work on any post earring that you have. Now, what makes them easier is the inside that touches your ear is concave. It's in like a little scooped out. And what that does is guide the post of the earring in when you can't see behind your head, right? So that makes it easy. Inside of the backs is a silicone clutch that holds that earring firmly in place. So your earrings will sit up gorgeously and they'll
they don't slide off.
They don't slide off.
That's right.
Finally, it's a bullet-shaped design that has easy texture to grab with your fingernails, and it covers the entire post, so no more stabbing yourself in the neck when you take a nap with your earrings on.
See those, how great they sit. You can choose them in silver tone or gold tone. They are so well made. These are like the luxury clutch backs, I'm telling you. And everybody gets 3 today. So if you are, you know, struggling because they're so tiny, if you've got an earring that you stopped wearing because you don't like the way it sits on your ear, I wholeheartedly recommend you try it. Give this a try first before you give that earring away or donate it. It's $4 on a credit card.
Can I tell you, in my family, someone has real earrings from the very expensive house.
Yeah.
And the clutch backs are so small they're impossible to use.
Yeah, because they cost money.
And they switched them out to these.
Cheap out. A lot of brands cheap out
because it's behind
they're
your head.
Expensive.
Yeah, exactly.
So what a great little solution that we've got there, along with the bracelet buddy, by the way, which I've never seen a prettier one. Okay, so I really love this. I chose to wear this today. I think that for me, as a single mom of 3 boys, I absolutely relate to this sentiment of unconditional love, of nurture, of a little bit of a kinder, gentler time. What we have is your Bellezza Virgin Mary pendant, and it does come with that chain. So you're getting that 18-inch chain included. Remember, all of these pieces are done in bronze and then in the color of your choice. And then we have that beautiful pendant that's about just under 2 inches in the length. You can choose the silver tone. You can choose the 2-tone that you see in the center. And then you can choose the gold tone. I love that. But so timely, perfect for the holiday season. Customer pick, our customer made it a 5-star, Paul. And we took it from $79 to a Black Friday deal of $49.98. So I want you to think about who's loved you, who's given you that time, that nurture, who has inspired you during tough times. Or maybe you know a super mom or a super grandma, aren't they all, mostly? And you can get them this beautiful gift that doesn't tarnish, doesn't, wash off when you jump in a pool for $49.98. It's a big look, Paul.
Well, you know, when the views are already perfect at the full price, you already know the quality is there. Now, the design, I wish I could take credit for this, but the design, you'll see at the bottom of the Virgin Mary, where the pedestal that she's appearing on, it says 1830 underneath there. Well, that was the year that the design was envisioned by a nun in France. And the design has never been changed since then.
I love that.
Yeah. So
I know that story.
You like
because
to change this design would be like no. You just wouldn't do it.
Right.
So it's recognizable all over the world as something that was inspired by the Virgin Mary, literally in a vision to this nun. And she created this, and here we are bringing it to you again today. Now, if you were to go somewhere like the Vatican gift shop, for example, a pendant like this with a chain would be almost $200. And you know what? You'd probably be like, well, I'm only going to be here one time. I'm going to go ahead and get it. Well, we saved you that trip and we saved you that money. It's beautifully done. It's a great expression of your faith. It's a nice way to say thank you to a mom, a grandmom, someone who's going to be a mom. There's something about, you know, honoring that. I think that's very important, and particularly this time of year. Also important to bring Christianity back into the celebration, I think. So look at it on the back. Even that part of the design was always the same.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I've bought from Bellezza a piece like that with this design. Look at also the way we finished it. First of all, you've got that nice bail. So if you do want to remove this and put it on a chain of your choice, that's okay too. But it does come with the chain, which makes it even more giftable. And then look at that ornate, beautiful, scalloped, almost like a real lace design on that frame. It is so pretty and ornate. It is intricate and still delicate, despite its size, because it comes in at just under 2 inches. But you do get that 18-inch chain. You do get that beautiful pendant with the Virgin Mary, the gorgeous border, and then here it is. And by the way, Jatna's wearing it in the two-tone.
That's my favorite.
We do have it in the silver, which is the most limited, by the way. The silver tone is the most limited. And then we do have the all gold tone. It is perfectly wearable. I know so many people that would never take this off, Paul. And I can't believe that a look like this, with the chain included, is less than $50.
You know, if you visit Italy, if you're fortunate enough to have been there, and if you talk to any woman in Italy and ask her what special chain she has, she'll open her blouse a little bit and she'll show you that she has a Virgin Mary, she'll have a cross, and then she'll have something fashionable that she's wearing at the same time. There's always 3 at least. And I love that it's such a dear part. That framing, that lace frame around it was inspired actually by some antique lace in Italy. And so, you know, you have that story from 1830, you have that beautiful antique frame. This is made for you in pure Italian bronze. This is created for you in Italy, and by the same people who would do it in 18 karat gold.
That's right.
There's one house that does this. And that's the thing about Italy. You think, oh, it's probably a giant factory where they make everything. No, they're almost homes, okay? And people will specialize in just religious pendants. That'll be something that they do. Or they do earrings, or they do chains, or they do, and very few places do more than one type of technique. And they've been doing these things for thousands of years as a people. And in fact, if you go to the red box store, or the blue box store, or that black box store, and you look at the jewelry and the stamp of where it's made, even if it's a French chain, it says made in Italy, because they do it the best.
Isn't that incredible?
It's just best.
So the gold is the most popular right now. A lot of you picking up more than one. And I do hope that you take a moment to think about that person in your life. Like, you know, unfortunately, you don't appreciate your mom until you are a mom, or until somebody touches you with that kindness and that beautiful nurturing spirit, and then you're like, oh my gosh, you're the mom I never had, or you're the mom that inspired me always. So I just think it's the best holiday gift in the hour if you are of Christian faith, of Catholic faith. I absolutely recommend this. It is extraordinary. You will not believe the quality when you get this home, and you'll say there is no way they could do this for $49.98. It is that stunning. It is very easy to wear. Yes, you can layer it if you needed to, if you want that beautiful look, but gifts of sentiment are always one of our best-selling items in all of HSN, especially this time of year. I do want you to know that if this is a gift for somebody you love and you're new to HSN, we're in extended holiday returns, which means wrap it up, put it under the tree, and on Christmas morning, Christmas Day, when they open that box, you have shopped in confidence, because if they don't want it for whatever reason, no questions asked, you get until the end of January to return it. So this is our biggest deal of the season. We are doing our Black Friday price on something that did not have to be marked down, Paul. No. It's a 5-star customer pick. We brought it down. $10 gets it home on a credit card.
You can't complain about that one, can you? We do some amazing things here. And we do beautiful, beautiful jewelry. So I do hope you get to this home and celebrate your faith, someone else's faith, or just honor somebody
It's
who
so
you know.
pretty.
And are we going to show the magnet coming up?
So I think, well, we get, sure, let's do that. And this is really important because I've seen these magnets done, other brands that we have, even out there, they never look this good. So I want to show you this because once you set it once, you never need to ask anybody for help putting on your jewelry again. Take a look at this gorgeous design, Paul. Oh my goodness. So basically you attach one side, the lobster claw to one side of it, and then the O-ring to the other side. And now, whenever you feel like it, you just give it a twist and you pop it on. You don't need anybody's help putting your jewelry, Paul.
We're giving you a 2-pack, and there are 27 perfect reviews on these.
Look at that.
I'm holding,
I'll put it on
this
by
is the
myself.
magnet, and I'm holding it with 10 pounds of weight to show you. The reason we created this design was so that
Oh my gosh,
we
how
had a
cool is
magnet
that?
that could protect actual gold jewelry. I didn't want to wear expensive jewelry with a magnet
Put it
that
on
might
myself.
fall off. This won't fall off. You could probably put, in fact, I tested up to 50 pounds and my necklace broke, not the magnet. So that's how good they are. Lots and lots of fabulous reviews. They are fabulous for your necklace. And like you said, you set it and you forget it. You never do it. You see that?
You
just-
do it once.
Yeah.
You never need anybody to help you with your jewelry
And that's
again.
why you need more than one set, because you put a necklace together, you're like, well, I don't want to do that again. But you want them on every necklace that you
I have to ask my son Liam, and he always gives me the and he rolls his eyes, and I'm like, it takes you 30 seconds, kid. Like, are you kidding me right now?
And he
So
can-
it's so good for any jewelry lover on your list, just like the bracelet buddy. Like, if you know somebody that is always wearing jewelry, you gotta get them that 2-pack of the magnetic clasp. And we do have it in the gold tone and the silver tone, by the way. Enjoy that 25% off. Quick little reminder of how we started the show. So over 150 gone. It is this beautiful, very modern, abstract. It almost looks like molten metal, like molten gold or silver. It's $16.98. I think I still have sizes 5 through 10. How many did you say we had left, Megan? Last 500 left, Paul.
Well,
This
I mean,
beautiful
look
ring.
at that price. Come on.
I know. So the sizes are now 5 through 8. It's been very popular. You cannot get a ring like this anywhere. And remember, that is genuine bronze, and then in the color of your choice, the gold tone or the silver tone. And you know how you see it nice and big and juicy in Luxe? It's so comfortable, Paul. It's so smooth.
You know, the Italians do this beautiful comfort fit on the inside of rings where they just slide on so beautifully. And that, you know, you're like, oh, I love that ring. It'll become your favorite ring. And it's a ring looking for a finger. So if we're out of your size,
I like
get another
it's a
one.
ring looking for a finger.
It's a ring looking for a finger.
You know I'm going to use that forever and ever. It's so easy. All right, so from one ring to another looking for a finger, we've got this beautiful domed ring. Look at this design here, too. It's this hammered finish, so it catches and moves the light so beautifully. Everybody notices this ring. It's remarkably comfortable to wear. It is brand new for you. We've got it at a sale price of $26.98. And ready, set, go. Sorry, $26.98. Ready, set, go. Final 400, Paul. Like, people shop online before we even get on air.
People they're just so crafty, you know? And I love that. If you just tuned in, if you haven't tried a Bellezza ring, you'll love what we do because we work in pure Italian bronze in the middle of sculptures. I showed you this before, I'll show it again in case you just tuned in. This ring is 2000, whoop, this ring just fell on the floor. This ring is dated to when Jesus walked the earth. It's bronze, so is this ring. So in 2,000 years, someone may find this ring. It probably won't look this great in 2,000 years, but the point is it's a forever metal. That's what you're investing in, that's what you're acquiring. Our best review we ever had on a ring, a gal wrote in and said, I am a bartender, I'm in and out of water constantly, and the ring looks as new today as the day I bought it. And she's like, I'm really hard on my jewelry. And I'm like, thank you. That's really kind of you to do.
That's what you want to hear.
You do want to hear that.
Yeah.
So we've not done this hammered, stippled look before in a ring with a dome ring. The other thing I like about this shape is we're in wintertime and a lot of us are going to be wearing gloves if we aren't already. And that shape, even though it's big, doesn't catch on anything.
Yes, very
right?
important.
So like I've already found out a lot of the rings that I wear, not glove friendly, I got to change. Or
Well,
else
you're
I've
up
got
in
to be cold.
Pennsylvania, HSN North. You
I know,
might
I was
as well-
used to Florida, but now I'm I love it up here. I really do.
I do too.
Yeah, it's so
I am
pretty.
so happy up here. I'm still that person taking pictures of the leaves. Like I'm still taking pictures of leaves like daily. So I love it too. I love that if you are wearing gloves, if you are wearing your finest sweaters, you never have to worry about those rings catching. And then because we tapered the shank, they become very easy to wear. You don't feel like you're wearing this big clunky ring all day long. So very easy to wear, very elegant on the finger as well. It is certainly a power ring, but look how pretty that is. And remember, that is all your, as Paul likes to say, right? Bronze, the metal of sculptures. It is very durable. Look how pretty and how high it sits on the finger, but just the right size. Final 400, that is all we have, $26.98. Now we do have sizes 5 through 10, I believe still, Megan? Is that correct? Perfect. So we still have all the sizes, but just getting very limited. Now, if you're new to HSN, of course you can give us a call and place your order, because when we're very limited like that, at any given time, we have 400 people in the ordering process. Or just scan that QR code on the screen, or go to our free app, or download the app as well. Just make sure you get it. If you see something that speaks to you, or you know somebody that it would look perfect on, you've got to be quick on a lot of these items. All right, so let's move on to this gorgeous Byzantine. I presented a lot of Byzantine when I got to HSN. I'm so happy to have it back. Now you can choose either the necklace or the bracelet, or you bring home both. Look at this modern take on a Byzantine. We are very limited. I think in the bracelet I have about 250. That's the silver tone you're seeing there. And I have about 150 in the necklace. But the Byzantine link, I mean, talk about one of the most historic, one of the most coveted of all time. It's these interlocking links, and you have to be a master to create it. Look at what our artisans did here. It's just exquisite.
I love the fact that they've blended it with additional links to give it a little bit of a more modern
Yeah, like
flair.
a fresh update.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
The Byzantine dates back to Constantinople. So, and when it was created, it was the link of kings, and you had to be royal in order to wear it, or it was punishable by death, actually. And so they took things very seriously back then. Today, we still see the link. We recognize it as very expensive, very Italian, very luxurious. This is an updated version of it. One you haven't seen before. This is the launch today. We rarely have both the necklace and the bracelet. So you have the ability to collect the suite if you like. And as my mom always says, you don't have the suite, you can't wear the suite. So, you know, if you can swing it on a day when we have a deal price and 5 flex pay, I mean, we're talking, this is your chance to pick up that necklace of your dreams. Finally, before I let you go, in gold, this necklace would be $30,000.
Oh, absolutely.
30,
There
I
is
kid
so
you
much
not.
metal in there, absolutely.
$30,000.
So the necklace, 18 inches in the length, it's $154.98. Because we have 5 flex pay on everything, you only have to pay $31 today for that statement look. You know it's a good one. You know you see that popping out from a button-down blouse, a beautiful sweater. When you have a boring top, that necklace makes everything better. And then the bracelet, it's $75.98. Because of the flex pay, you're at $15.20 to go ahead and get that home. It is 7 1/4 inches with that 1-inch extender as well. So just really beautiful, big, bold, dimensional pieces. But if you're a jewelry lover or a jewelry historian like Paul, you know this link. It is the link of kings, and at the end of the day, it takes a master to be able to create it, because it's all of these intertwining links that are then pressed together, so you get this dimensional design, almost like an infinity knot.
Part of the reason that you don't see a Byzantine, you know, for a low price is that so much of it's done by hand.
Yeah.
And the little Byzantine portion, each one of those links is woven together, 6 jump rings that are woven together by hand. And then once it's done, they put it in this antique press that gives it a little bit of a flatter texture, a little hug. And they've done it the same way for, you know, thousands of years. It's like it doesn't change. The artists who do it, you cannot believe how quick they are with their hands. Like 2 pliers, they go like lightning. But the end result is gorgeous. Also, each one of those links has to be soldered after it's done.
Sure.
Otherwise, the necklace would be rough, the bracelet would be rough. So the amount of work that goes into it is extraordinary. There's a reason it was the link of kings. There's a reason it's recognized as a luxurious look, as an aspirational look. Now in Bellezza, you have the look of 18 karat Italian gold. It looks like you stepped up and bought a $30,000 necklace. Like you hit the lottery or something. One of my favorite things to do, I've done this a million times, somebody will say to me, "Is that gold?" And I'm like,
You tell me.
"You tell me." And I'll take it off and I'll hand it to them. And they're like, "Oh man, how much is something like this?" I'm like, "About $155 today." They're like, "What? I thought it'd be thousands." I'm like, "Because it's bronze, it's Bellezza. Just looks like gold."
It really does. And look at how it's dimensional, right? So it rolls on the neck. It feels really good. Nothing is catching or pulling on your little baby hairs. And see, I don't have the magnet on this one, Paul.
See? And it's
so I'm
so
going to
much
need,
harder.
but I just wanted to show you what this necklace looks like peeking out from under your blouse.
Look at that.
Look at it on, imagine just a beautiful dress, even if it's a plain dress, something, you know, that's just no big deal. You pop something like this on, it is pure luxury. It looks expensive and nobody knows that you got that home for the first $31. I mean, it's just incredible. And I like that it's a timeless design, Paul, so it's very fresh. I still love a Byzantine. I love that this is like an updated look on a Byzantine. It's definitely more youthful and fresh. But I love that 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, I'm still wearing this, Paul, because it's still relevant. It's like the best money well spent.
Well, you know, we specialize in bringing you timeless looks of luxury jewelry. So I don't go look at the fashion trends and the fashion jewelry and recreate that for you. I'm not interested. I don't want to compete with those looks. And I know there's a time and a place to wear something like that, fine. I give you the look of 18 karat Italian gold in timeless designs. The reason a design like this changes so slowly over time is because gold is so expensive that you don't want it to suddenly look trendy. Right? You want it to look classic, always.
So good.
Now, look at the color the same, right?
Isn't it pretty? Oh, yeah. So look at Paul's chain. It's
Yeah.
like the price of a house.
I could melt this chain for $20,000. Isn't that
Certainly
sick?
a down payment.
I know.
But look at this guy. And by the way, Paul, really well made. Like it feels good on the neck, by the way.
Well, that's the Italian workmanship. It's just unparalleled. It really is. You know, it's funny too, when you're in that part of the world, the Italians, the Turks, and the Greeks will all take credit for inventing the Byzantine chain. But if you think back, when Constantinople was the center of Rome, the Roman Empire, all three of those countries were under that umbrella. So they kind of all have a right to say, we did it. But these are made for you in Italy by the same artists who do it in 18 karat gold.
So the silver tone is the most limited. If this is the one that speaks to you, you've got to be really quick on that one. The fastest way to do that, scan that QR code, and please listen to me when I tell you, make sure you complete your purchase. Do not leave it in the cart. I have lost so many important things like that. So complete your purchase, even if you're coming back for more, because we're very limited on this. Remember that the bracelet, silver tone or gold tone available, it's 7 1/4 inches in the length with that 1 inch extender. I have the final 200 of those. And then if you want the necklace, it's 18 inches in the length. We do have the gold tone or the silver tone, so about 100 left total. That's all we have. And you know that this is something that you will wear with casual clothing, t-shirt, jeans, cute little sneaker, and a blazer. You know this is something you wear with your buttoned up, you know, Marla Wynn blouses. I was presenting one yesterday that I love, 2 collars. I mean, you know that this is something that you will get so much wear out of. If you know anybody that's heading out into the real world, that's got a brand new job, maybe it's your college student, and you just want to get them something that will be timeless, this is the choice for you. It's so perfect. Okay, quick little mention of the bracelet that we launched today. It's been so popular. So over 300 in this hour alone, and that is that Panther link style. You recognize it. It's that 3-row design. It is French iconic design. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Black Friday deal of under $40. Jatna's wearing it in the gold tone. We do have a 2-tone as well, where you get the gold and the silver, and then we do have the silver tone as well. But Paul, that is so fun to wear. It's silky on the skin.
I'm so excited to launch this. You know, it's so rare to bring this level of quality and this value. And it's only because we're HSN. You know, we're the largest purveyor of jewelry in the world, and so every now and again we get to get a deal, and we pass it right through the screen to you guys. So
without a doubt,
you're gonna
we get to
love it.
buy more from our artisans, and so we get to mark down those prices. And by the way, with that HSN credit card, if you're trying to find a way to buy all your girlfriend's jewelry, or for you and somebody you love, sign up for that HSN credit card. If you sign up today and get approved, you get a $25 coupon back on your first purchase. So go to hsn.com for more details or give us a call. Also remember that whatever you've bought today, you have until the end of January to return 2026, which means wrap it up, put it under the tree, put it in the gift closet for when your granddaughter shows up, whoever, your best friend. You've got a wedding gift to give a bride. You have until the end of January to return it if you're not 100% in love with it. But Paul and I will be back in an hour.
We will.
We're not letting him go too far.
No, we will.
Stay with us on HSN. I believe we've got, is it Sarah? Sarah's back with our incredible Today's Special. So stay with us and I'll see you in an hour.
Adam here. It's time to step into the HSN Spotlight.